Are we live? We might be live. I think there's a good chance we are actually live. Let's give this thing a moment to show up. We're live. Okay. Audio check. Yeah, audio is working. Alright, let's start linking this in a couple of places. And then I'll start going. Oh, that's a crappy embed. Give me a second there. Sorry for the delay on starting this. I'm just linking the video in various places. And then I'll be ready to start. Okay. Interesting that the title card isn't showing up. Go back to my channel. It says it should be there. Don't know why it's not rendering. Just another minute and I'll have it all done. Okay. So it's starting to render, at least in some places. Interesting. Okay. Alright. We're ready to start. Hello, viewers. I'm playing part 2 of Armored Clash, where we ended up. Well, I guess I'll start from the beginning. This is a combined arms company, armored company, which is 2 platoons of Abrams, 2 platoons of Bradleys, plus support assets, assaulting of what looks like it's a Russian tank battalion tactical group. It's a pretty large engagement by Black Sea terms. I have taken a few casualties, mainly from artillery. I've lost one, maybe 2 Bradleys destroyed, and this Abrams just got clapped at the end of the last turn. As the crew it took a big hit here, which knocked it, which disabled it, and as the crew were bailing out, it took another big hit, which caused an ARMOURED detonation and killed all the crew. Yeah, so since then, I decided to go to sleep because it's like 1 a.m. and now I'm starting again for anew. This appears to be the Russian HQ area. They had several armored vehicles here, some fancy pants things like this artillery observation vehicle. I've been dropping artillery and calling in airstrikes on these guys since the start of the match, or start of the game. We've killed several things, including this self-propelled AA vehicle. I think it's a Strela M10 or something like that. I have no idea. But yeah, the Russians have taken a bunch of casualties. They attempted an armored push down on my right flank here, which got bloodily repulsed. They took several casualties. They lost 2 tanks here and another 2 tanks up here. There may be other tanks around, but thus far I haven't seen them. Um, so the fight is going pretty well in my favor at the minute. Um, I'm just rather annoyed that I pushed these tanks too far forward without support. So I have to go firm here for a little bit while my Bradleys come up behind. And I may have to shift my base of fire tanks over here a little bit as well to get them into position to do stuff and assist. Let me see. I was rather annoyed at how it played out. So we'll watch here. We'll watch the turn go. We shot down an enemy aircraft earlier on as well. Hind of some description, I believe. Yeah, it's been fine. Enemy air power hasn't been particularly effective thus far in the fight. Yeah, not much happened here. Oh, we have a spot on a tank over here from this Bradley. But said Bradley is refusing to engage, what indicates somebody can see it, but not the gunner. Is Bradley armored? Yeah, it's not damaged. There you go. So anyways, we're going to try and finish this off for the evening. This guy, he took a big hit. Took a tank shell straight through somewhere. I think it killed the entire crew. Oh no, somebody bailed out. Actually, it looks like most of the crew bailed out. Oh, is this then? The driver got out. I have no idea where it got hit though. I got hit somewhere. Doesn't matter. And that tank's moving. This guy is immobilized. He got stuck in the mud and then they started dropping artillery on him, as you can see from the shell holes around it. All the graders just started dropping artillery on him. And these guys took some airbursting mortar rounds, so I was going to try and mount them up and get them doing the push, but sadly I have to rely on another element to do it. So where do we stand with this fight? There's my Bradley support vehicle. We have a UAV out over here. He's attempting to do some spotting, but we'll see. Let's start moving things around. Right, you're observing. 7-minute call-in time on this Apache. He only has 3 Hellfires left though, so I'm not sure if it's like in 7 minutes this fight could be over. So I'm not sure if I should or not. I'll do it. Well, so should I? 7 minutes. We'll see. The Russian. Hi, Storm Commando. I did mention, yeah, no, there was a screenshot floating about of some Russian army instruction documents or something like that, and they did actually have screenshots showing maneuver schemes, and they did use. It looked to me like they were using combat mission to generate those screenshots. It was, so it wasn't quite a joke. If you search for it, you might be able to find it on the Discord server. It wasn't so long ago either. It was only like a couple of weeks ago that somebody linked the images. So it was a training document of someone's description. But yeah, there you go. Sorry, in case you're wondering, what I'm replying to is the Storm Commando asked if there was something. The Russian I made a comment on the Discord on the Combat Mission Discord server, which is linked in the description. Somebody was somebody was asking if the Russians are using like somebody was using Combat Mission as a training tool, and I said yeah, what I said. There's a screenshot of Russian documents, training documents, and they have that. So there you go. It is real. Now, I have this tank sitting here behind, and you may ask me why I'm doing that. Well, you see, this is a platoon commander, I think. Yeah, it's a platoon commander. And he took a big hit right there in the gun mantlet, which has knocked out his main gun, plus the commander's independent thermoviewer. So all he has right now, he's an anti-infantry pillbox. Well, like a moving pillbox, really. He has his 7.62 coaxial and his 50 cal up here on the remote operated weapon system or remote crewed weapon system or something like that. That's it. He's only good for killing infantry, and he's not probably not even very good at that. But there you go. So what I'll do is he's actually on a bit of a downslope, so I'm going to pull him back a little bit so he can at least kind of get on a reverse slope-ish. Put him there. These guys are doing fine. They're out pushing into a position from which they can engage. I'm going to slow this guy's roll now. Put him here. Oh, there's a tank there already taking a look around. Look, see. And we'll see about moving these guys around a little bit. Get them away from those shell holes. We might even mount them up in a bit. Yeah. Let's see. These guys are all moving to catch up with the armor. These guys, I don't have. Yeah, they've. I was a bit too ambitious with them. I let them move a little bit too much further forward than I should have. So I screwed the pooch with that one. So I'm gonna pull these guys back. Hopefully they're still somewhat combat capable. You're out of the fight. You're pretty much this guy. Oh, he still has a coax, and interesting. This guy took a couple of big hits. Knocked out his main gun, knocked out the coax, knocked out the IR optics, and his Blue Force tracker as well, or whatever this FCB2 is. FBC2. I have no idea what that is. But he's out of the. He's being basically turned into a. He's still got sort of a thermal viewer. He's not quite a World War II era tank, but he's not far off it. You, what do I want to do with you? You can chill right where you are, buddy. And we'll just wait, see how this shapes up. Artillery, what do we want to do with you? You're still calling in strikes there, so we're actually running quite low on. Oh, he's preparing an airstrike on these guys, so he should be landing in about 2 minutes. So we have 13 more Hellfires going to be coming in on that thing. What I wanted to do is I'm gonna actually mount him up because he's in a his buddy got taken out by shrapnel from the artillery strike over here. So I'm gonna mount him up in a vehicle, get him some protection. It'd be an off pity if we lost the FO, because then we'd lose the UAV as well. Yeah, this platoon took a few casualties that maybe I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have left them there, or I should have dispersed them maybe a bit more. It's done now. I've had a little bit of time to think about what I should and shouldn't have done. And sure, there's no point in continuing to litigate it. Alright, let's go. Next turn. What's happening? Blah, 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 blah. Someone took a shot at this. He sees stuff. He's firing now. He looks like he missed. This guy got pinged again. Okay, let's try this again. Oh shoot, something happened there. He's getting targeted by something now. Alright, let's close up. What happened? This guy is being looked at by Bradley, which is refusing to engage him. For which I'm not the happiest camper in the world about. There's a Bradley over here, all the way off freaking distance. You can see him there. And then it looks like a missile came at him. Did it? Something happened. I saw a big glow. There it is. So a tow missile did get launched. And there's a tank shell. And this is just like the world's worst aimed fucking tow missile. Because look at it. It's gone way off. And then the tank over here spotted them as well and engaged. I guess the tow, he must have moved or something and they lost track with the tow, sadly. And then the shell just from the tank just goes over. There's this tank sabot round. There's the tow. Then this guy gets spotted. He pings him as they were running receiver. The tank twitches his turret over and pops smoke because it has a laser warning receiver. Yeah, so that's what happened there. These engage at this range. It's not as like Black Sea is at its best when it has big maps to play with, but too many of the maps are these absurd little shitty maps. Um, and it's just not good. But this is a nice big map, and you really get to see like the dispersion of the rounds. Like you can actually see like long range engagements, and you can see tanks missing their first shots, and then they have to correct. Okay, so it looks like this guy got pinged by something. If you watch here, right? Because there's warning receivers going up there. I'll just have to go over there later and make sure nothing happens. So he's here. He's watching, waiting, predatory. And then he gets pinged right now in just a moment. And what that does is the turret will twitch over. The entire tank twitches over to where the can't see it. By default, the behavior is that when he gets pinged by a laser rangefinder, he immediately twitches, points towards the wherever he's getting pinged from, and then he starts reversing into cover. Um, this behavior, you already used up all his smoke launchers. He doesn't have any smokes left, so he's just going to continue reversing into cover. This dude got pinged by a laser warning receiver. His laser warning receiver got pinged as well, but I think he just kept moving out of the way. So I think he's okay for now. These guys are moving. What happened over here? That's smoke. More artillery is landing around here. Artillery landing these guys here. Oh, he fired a shot. He was just looking and then just fired a shot because he saw the thing. He missed. Enemy artillery is coming in, so I have to get these infantry moving. They're way too exposed. Yeah. So let's see about mounting people up in Bradley's. Well, the artillery's coming on top. Oh my god. Alright. You fired a tow and you missed, you idiot. Okay. What do? You're immobilized, so I can't do anything about you. So I'll just leave you on your arbor arc. You guys are just gonna have to suck up for a little bit. You're too far away from anything. Hey, what's this? Reinforcement provide heavy metal ETA year 0. AO 20 meters. What the fuck? So this is supposed to be a reinforcement. Are you kidding me? A dude in a Humvee. Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? Where the heck are the rest of my reinforcements? What? Tactical map. Reinforcements. Armor Company 630. Engineer position 630. Yeah. So why the heck am I getting these things? Are they just letting me know that ETA YR? I have no idea what it means. AO 20 minutes. Oh, it's telling me in 20 minutes they'll arrive. So this is how they're messaging that my main reinforcements are showing up. These goddamn Humvees are just going to keep spawning over here. So I have to keep moving them out of the way. So useful. Okay, you guys, who knows? You might even survive to get on board. This thing has one, two, three, one, two, three. So you can take 6 people, 6 dudes. These guys, oh gosh, their life is about to become awkward, complicated. I have to do a little bit of shuffling now because some of my we've lost how many? All right, so how many Bradleys do we have left here? That Bradley is immobilized. There's only 2 mobile Bradleys. One mobile Bradley has 9 slots, and this has 6 slots. So that's what? That's 15 people. That's 4 men left here. 3, 8, 10. Oh wait, 4, 3. I need to count. 4 and 3 is 7. 3 is 10. 14, 19. 24. Okay, fair enough. I won't be fitting them all into the Bradleys unless I use this one that's already taken a shitload of hits and is on like only a minute. Who knows how long it'll take them to finally get a 155 shell down top. Or sorry, 152mm shell on its forehead. So we're not going to be mounting these guys up. Oh, I wish I hadn't lost this badly. So we'll just have to hope we can get these guys away from where the artillery is landing. They're exhausted, so they're not going anywhere anytime soon. You guys are going to have to keep crawling. We'll keep them low so they don't take too many shells. Whoa, I need to get these tanks out under each other. Got a bit better dispersion going on here. This guy up a little bit more. Move this guy over here probably. And you can stay there. And we're gonna wait for these guys to keep catching up to these guys. These guys are okay for now. Reverse this dude a little bit further back into deflate. And you can reverse a little bit back further back into deflate. What I'll do is dismount infantry here and hope to engage these guys over here. That should be fine. What else? You are droning over there, but you're. Did I have you shift the drone? Let's shift the drone. Put the drone over here. See if we can't get a spot. Something that's there. We might be able to call in some artillery on it. I've used up most of my precision artillery, so that's not ideal. You're doing great. Keep it up. Actually, because you're mounted now, I need you to fall back into a position of better cover. Push you back here into this deflate here. This should give you a little bit better protection, maybe. Yeah, that'll do it. And we'll just launch this over here again. Just put the camera over here, tap V. Oh, widescreen. And we'll go again. This is the slow part of the fight. Ooh, he intercepted an AP. Some RFA to GM there. He's getting drilled a fair bit. No penetrating hits though. Okay, we have our. You can hear the Apache coming in now. Our contact there. Is that a tank I destroyed earlier, or is this a new tank? Who knows? Something's moving here. I think there's a BMP here, and I think just freaked out when I like this guy here. He's immobilized. What? Oh gosh, we lost something over here. We lost Bradley. Did he take an artillery shell? Was he mobilized Bradley artilleried? Who knows? Let's find out. Okay. Yeah, it was the artillery got him at last. Ooh. Russian artillery. Boom, boom, boom. Took a direct hit, which knocked it out. Killed the driver, looks like. Where did the shell land? Oh yeah, there it is. Artillery shell went straight in here. Killed the driver. Commander and gunner somehow survived. They'll dismount in a moment. What happened over here was a BM. Now, from the amount of hits, I'm betting it was a BMP 3 that actually lit this dude up. Yeah. See, if you look here, the APS goes off. So that's either the 100mm. It's either. Well, that's probably a gun launch stage GM maybe. But, yeah. And then the 30mm autocannon is going in, knocks out the 50 cal. The tank is still operative. Turret is still up, but it's reversing into a position where it gets bogged, and then it can't get itself unstuck, so it's mobilized. And it's mobilized in the most useless of positions you can choose. It can't see shit. That's just the luck of the draw sometimes. You can see a little bit over here. His ability to engage is severely limited. That's just plain unfortunate, that is. I could survive without the 50 cal, but if he had been just a few meters more forward, it would have been fine. But it isn't. Now we're stuck where we are. So this turn has been bad. The last couple of turns have been bad here. So this tank was destroyed. This tank is effectively out of the fight. This one is still operative. This one's still operative, and this one again is. It's not. I mean, I can use it to absorb damage and maybe shoot some infantry, but that's about it. So that's rather unfortunate. So that means this base of fire position is going to have to collapse soon. I have to start getting them into the fight. Not that they weren't in the fight, but I can't afford to have them sitting back here for very much longer. They're going to have to join in, or else we wait 20 minutes for reinforcements to arrive. I'm not sure how I feel about either, but we shall see. Just have to fight it out. Let me see. This is all rather disappointing. I have to slow these guys down, otherwise I risk the same thing happening again. We'll go on a move command once we reach this position here. Or actually, they might even be in line of sight. I have to slow these guys down. Can't afford to have them speed running the whole way in now. Give them a little quick, and then it's going to be move commands the whole way up. Nice and slow so they have time to scan around. You can afford to. You're so far behind that you can use. You can move a little bit faster for a little bit longer. Yeah. And then move. Okay. Then what we can do is consider dismounting. This guy has a javelin missile left. You have 2 javelins, and you have javelin as well. Okay. So what we can do is we can go tank hunting once we've... Or can we dismount them now? Would they be... How useful would they be? What could they see? If the thing that shot at that dude is... Oh, he's probably behind deflate, actually. And he won't be actually able to see anything until he gets to here. So we're going to use the infantry as tank hunters. So they'll just continue moving up like that. It looks like... Yeah, we'll see. I don't know if this is an old spot that is just refusing to disappear. because somebody's information hasn't been updated. Who knows? But I don't see any point in doing anything too drastic yet. These guys are smoked up anyways, so they can't engage anything at the minute unless they move, which they, let's face it, they won't. Alright. Continuing on. Let's skip forward a little bit more. Oh, oh shit, what was that? Oh, it's Chrysanthema. Oh boy. Okay, I didn't know there was this one. That's here. So for those not in the know, this is a Chrysanthema. It's a Russian ATGM vehicle. Uh, it doesn't, unlike a lot of things, it has two tandem uh, ATGMs here, ATGM tubes, but they aren't beam riding. They are radar guided missiles. So you can see the radar dome there. So it uses ground radar to identify a target and guide the missiles in. This is the advantage of being able to fire through multispectral smoke. So you might think you'll be protected from view by multispectral smoke, which blocks thermal viewers and visual normal line of sight. But this thing, because it uses radar, isn't affected by it at all. So yeah, they have this thing. Now, thankfully, it's inside these trees. So the odds of it actually being able to see stuff is kind of low. But it actually does make sense because there's a chrysanthema here that I knocked out earlier on. I think, was it here? No, it's maybe somewhere else. There is another chrysanthema here, which we can't see, but trust me, it's here. And now we have a third one. So that makes it a full. I think the Russian chrysanthema units, platoons, or is it batteries or whatever? They come in units of 3. So it's the third one here now. So this was like their ATGM position here that allowed them to engage out like this way if I chose to come that route. So that's what's going on here. Now who sees this? You see it. And you twitch, you start swinging your turret over, and then you lose, because it's in the woods, you lose line of sight on it. So what we'll do is we'll actually turn this guy around and tell him to go into the woods and clear it out. Because I'm not leaving that in my flank, unobserved and unmolested. I could dismount troops as well to go deal with it, but we'll move the Bradley over and then dismount the dudes. And that'll kill it. Okay. Did anything else of note happen here? No. Anything else of note happen over here? The crew got killed from the Bradley that got schwacked by artillery. So they're there one moment, and then they continued the artillery barrage on it and killed the crew as they dismounted. Sucks to be them. How unfortunate. Yeah, so everything else here is fine. We're good. Okay, let's see what happens again. You're mobilized, so I can't do anything for you. So what we're gonna do, break off this Bradley here. He's going chrysanthema hunting. I still remember here, so we'll just put him here like this. Put him in the hunt command there, and that'll be fine. And then we'll dismount the dudes, and they can just finish find it and kill it. And life will be good. Okay. We have spot Bradley has spotted him. He's aiming. He's probably going to fire another ATGM at this dude here. This dude is oriented towards him, so he may or may not detect the launch signature. We'll see. Hopefully, the other vehicles here will get spotted and engage it and force it to do things. Keep it busy. Yeah, I don't really have any other way, I don't think, of intervening in this fight. You have one stinger left, but it seems like the enemy helicopters aren't around anymore. Or if they are, they're busy. I think unless... See, there's two things. There's this artillery observation vehicle here. Now, it's possible this is their air controller. And since I dropped artillery on it, it's no longer effective. Oh, look here. That went in. And then another artillery shell bounced off this, looks like. Failed to penetrate. But this one penetrated and knocked the vehicle out, exploded in the vehicle. This vehicle was also here. We dropped a round next to it. It's possible this also could have had the air controller in it, which is why when I saw the Tiger and I saw it was just sitting there, I was like, is this a forward observer? Is it an air controller? Who knows? So I dropped things on it and it exploded. Yay. Okay. So that's how we'll do this. Now, you get to move. We're going to move you over here. You're going to go there. And then you're going to dismount your dudes, and they're going to get out and go start tank hunting. Put you up here. And you can probably move off to the side as well. Here. And sure, we may as well do something similar with you. There, like that. Okay. That's it for now, I think. Turn the camera around. Pan up. Hit the widescreen so I get a good field of view. And off we go again. Okay, we have spot. Our air is coming in now. He's saying tow missile coming in. I don't know if you can see it, but there's tow missile anyways. It's coming in, coming in, coming in, coming in, coming in. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Catastrophic kill. Alright. Laser warning receiver went off. Hopefully that was just the dude who just died and he noticed the launch signature and he started pinging it too late. Oh, looks like we got a hit on something over here from the our air support. That was a big explosion. Okay. Our boys, our infantry have spotted the chrysanthemum. We'll see if it starts the engagement now. They knock it out. Alright. Let's see over here. See what happened. Oh. So this was actually knocked out earlier on. This was knocked out earlier on by a that's disappointing if that's what happened. This was knocked out earlier on by an Apache, and now it's being re-engaged by an Apache. So now it's been properly destroyed. So that's okay. I wish they had hit something that wasn't already knocked out, but you know, yeah. So that's fine. And what happened here? Okay, so our boy's here. He's aiming, aiming, aiming. He fires his tow missile, which you can see how fast it moves. Like the camera's barely keeping up with it. Whoa! What was that? It looks like there's a frozen projectile in the air. Let's see if we can repeat that experience. Okay, missile going in. No, I can't do it. Can't do it. Okay. Catch up with our missile there. And we get the kill. Now there's a laser warning receiver going off over here. That was our Bradley that engaged earlier. So he gets pinged right now. So what we're going to do is going over here. Is it this tank that spotted the launch signature? Is the turret twitching? It doesn't appear to be. So there's something else out there that spotted the launch signature, spotted the Bradley, and then started pinging it with its laser rangefinder. Fair enough. It's probably something back here. So, what do? Well, he's already popped smoke, so he's reversing into cover. So that's fine. We'll let him do that if it makes him feel better. Excuse me. Okay, what happened with the infantry over here? You've spotted the chrysanthemum. Now if you look like you're aiming. So what we'll do is we'll just engage with an 84. So I'm going to split off the javelin team. They're going to just run back on board this thing. These guys have 3 84s. So we'll just hoof them over here. And sure, then they'll start the engagement whenever they feel like it. I don't want to waste. I don't want to risk them using a javelin on something that's close to them. And you can just stay where you are. Like you might think, oh, it's so close. Why can't it spot it? But like the terrain is all kind of abstracted. So there's lots of brush and undergrowth and stuff like that could be blocking direct line of sight to it. But yeah. So if you just push this guy up here. You guys don't have javelins. What I can do is I'll just give you the share at these guys. I mightn't have armed these guys enough earlier on. Oh, I did probably. I'll give you more bullets. More boats never hurt anyone. Yeah. Better to have too many bullets than too few, in my view. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. These two tanks are there, that's fine. This is fine. This is not fine. I'm kind of disappointed in this dude, but sure. He is where he is. He is out of the fight. Hello, dear viewers. If you're enjoying the content, don't be afraid to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, ask them in chat. I don't bite very much. Yeah, and there's a link to the combat mission Discord server in the channel, linked in the description if you want to take a look at that. There's like 1,600 members, so it's quite active. And would be well worth your time if you even just want to talk about wargaming in general. Okay, so we're waiting for that squad there to finish off that chrysanthemum or kill it. That's the only thing, unless our intrepid Apache pilot decides to go and engage something else, they're fine. Who knows, maybe another tank will be spotted here shortly. We can start engaging it. something popped into existence and disappeared there. Chrysanthemum is still there. Dudes are moving. They might engage it soon. Just move the camera a little bit. Not much going on at the minute. Come on. Oh, we got a spot. We got a spot on that BMP3 that lit up our Abrams earlier. They see it, but they can't. They're not shooting at it yet, which may indicate that the wrong kind of weapon system is available for it. So they probably what's going on here, because they can see it, they have to spot in it. But I bet you this tank commander sees it because he's using his the thermal optics on the 50 cal, which is mounted higher than the thermal optics, the optics that the gunner would be using, because he's higher up, he can see it. Whereas so he's talking the gunner onto it, and he may not actually be able to see it. It's possible I'll have to move the tank in order to engage the BMP. It's over here. But the gunner should be able to see it at some point, because as you see here, it is actually, its body is visible. Now it's abstracted, so there may be hedges or something here you can't see, but yeah. So he may be able to talk the gunner onto it and just engage it. Alright, you guys see this. What are you doing about it? Nothing. You have two 84s and you're refusing to engage it. Great. Just have to get you closer. So what's going on here is that one dude can see it, but not the rest of them. So that's what's happening here. So we'll just have to move them up right beside it. Sure, who knows? They might decide to shoot it then. Yeah, so I think that's it for now. Don't want to do anything else in this engagement. Not yet. How are we doing over here? Our dude, our observer is here. Oh, the airstrike got called off. They took their shot and then they bugged out. Cowards. Have to send them back in again. Alright. And yeah, the spotter's busy in that. Okay. Artillery. You've got 5 Excalibur HE rounds left. Those are the laser guided ones, I think, or else GPS guided, can't remember which. Only got 5 of them remaining. Do I want to use them up here? I prefer to use them on soft skinned targets. But we'll see. Alright, these boys have been dismounted. It's fine. So what we'll do is we split the teams. We've one javelin missile in this team, so what we're going to do is we're going to rush him forward here. Up to here, and then what he can do is he can hunt up to here. If he sees a target of opportunity, he can engage it then. And you can go over there. And yeah, you can dismount. We have a javelin team here. We'll run them over here. What we'll do is we'll start hunting them through here and get them up there. And hopefully they might be able to spot any armor that's over there, engage them with the javelin. And that's it for now. End of this turn, I think. Okay, I'll drink some water. Let's see if the fire team over here decides to engage this chrysanthemum. Because they mightn't. You still see, you're still talking your gun around to it. Oh, you lost a spot in it. Interesting. Okay. Gosh. Okay, nothing happened. Or something approximately close to nothing happened. Okay, no, these guys are actually shooting at this thing, it looks like. Yeah, they're grenading it. Great. Okay, started running away. So, watch. The boys ran up to it. Right beside it. They hunkered down. And they started throwing grenades at it. Because of course they did. Now you have the XM M25 CTE. You have air bursting high explosives and thermobarics. And you start tossing grenades at this thing instead. As well as 384s. So they started throwing grenades at it. It started moving in panic. Oh my god, they tracked it. They tracked it with a grenade. And it's immobilized. Oh god. So yeah, that's it. It is detracked. Its engine is knocked out by hand grenades. And you're refusing to engage with it. But that's okay, that's whatever. I mean, oh yeah, they don't actually have an M203. If they had an M203, they'd have wasted it by now, but they don't. Because the M203 Grenadier is here. All they have is those shitty 25mm grenades, little golf balls. For the X25. Okay. What do now? I'm not entirely sure. These guys are here. They're happy out. They have their javelins. Oh yeah, I want to see what happened to the BMP3 that was over here. Does it move? Did we just lose? Oh, we just lost the spot on it. Interesting. Gunner decided, the commander decided to walk away, look away from it. Okay. Fine. That's the way you want to be about it. Alright, end of turn. What we'll do is we'll just push this guy up a little bit further. Who knows, might change perspective, might help him a little bit. You guys are moving. You're moving. But you're not doing a whole lot yet. I'd rather you save the javelin. So what I want you to do is I'm going to sprint you over here. Then you can start tank hunting through here. Yeah, push you through here. Push the entire squad. Sure, we'll see what happens. And yeah, that's it for now. You know what? Flip it. You get to advance to contact, and then you guys will just stay there for now. Will we even pull you back a little bit away from it, just in case? Yeah, we'll pull you back a little bit. Who knows? You might decide to use your AT tubes. Yeah, we'll wait for our air support to come in and start smacking this again. Then we'll hit it. Zoom out. Oh, yeah. Decided to start shooting it. I guess the Bradley spotted it. Just started shooting it. Which is what we wanted all along. And now it's knocked out. All is well. Okay. Confirm the kill. Yeah, tis dead. What happened? Bradley moved up, spotted it, and just went boom, 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 until it was no longer a problem. He shot until the hull, what was it the achievement says, until it's burning or deformed. So there you go. Excellent. Okay, we'll mount you guys up, and we'll reverse you out here. Change that to reverse order, and reverse and reverse. Okay. Sprint you guys over here, and then mount you up there. Okay, we are good. Yeah, we are good. This is a full squad here, so we're going to split this up into fire teams. And we're going to have this team move here. Now we'll just go hunt, hunt, and hunt. And these guys can take a more direct route here, and then hunt and hunt. By rights, they shouldn't be running too much into the open. So what we'll do, I'm going to slow them down here. They've already come this far. Now we'll get them hunting again. And that should be fine. Yeah, you can go a little bit further, and then we hunt you here. Okay. These guys are okay. Artillery is still, a lot of artillery is coming down this dead Bradley, so I'm fine with that. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in chat, or even just jokes. I'm always up for that. I can start punning as well. I drive people bananas with those. But yeah, here we go. Just let this play out. Oh shit. Actually, that might be artillery landing on top of the dead Bradley. That's me coping. Yeah. I don't know if that's actually the case. I'm praying that is the case. Okay, so okay, we got a spot. This had been knocked out. This was an anomalous explosion earlier on in the match. Oh, did I turn? Oh, did I turn shadows off or on? Something seems to have changed. Oh, did I turn off sound? I turned sound off by accident. Okay. So this is This was an anomalous explosion earlier on. I had called in an Apaches to cover this area, and then there's a big boom here, and that must have been this dude here. I wonder if we can see the where the hellfire went in, but I don't see it. Could come in anywhere really, but yeah, big boom on this dude, which caused causing to burst into flames. So that's fine. I'm so annoyed at you. But there we go. Yeah, we haven't got another spot on this BMP3 that was here. Sadly. And the sun went up as well, went past 617, so the sun rose. These guys are continuing their movement. We'll try to keep clear of this thing in case there's another ammo. In case there's more secondary detonations. Yeah. This is the slow part. This guy's ammo rack detonated again, looks like. Yeah. See that other big cloud of explodey stuff, which means these guys were suppressed up until now. So they're moving now to get on board here. Yeah, they're moving around. Nobody's been shot at yet. I think we're fine. Actually, we'll just let them do their thing, do their thing. And you guys are still working to get on board because you were pinned by the ARMOURED detonations. If I look over here, oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it doesn't look like I've lost any of these vehicles that I already had here. You took damage earlier on in the fight. If you haven't watched, there was a enemy attack helicopter, and he just started rinsing this thing from behind, off the map, shot off the map, and shot from off the map, and just started smacking up the back of this. So it damaged a lot of subsystems, including the trophy APS. I don't know how ineffective that renders the trophy, if that happens. But yeah. So otherwise, this is fine. Yeah. So like I said earlier, almost 100% certain, or 90% certain that what happened here was that an artillery round just landed on top of this and got the penetrating hit on it again. But I don't have any evidence for that. Because, of course, I ended a turn. You're there. And that's fine. Okay, you're fine. Okay. Okay, we'll just continue on next turn as the infantry move up. We still got another hour left in the time limit. So there'll be plenty of time to do our swing back here, and we should have reinforcements arriving 3 minutes to continue the push and just come along and swing out here. So that's the plan anyways. Alright. Continuing the push. Oh yeah, look at that. Got a spot. Somebody spotted something anyways. I wonder who it is. Oh, you know what? It might be a UAV. Doesn't look... Oh yeah, no, actually it's my boys back here. Somebody spotted it. Don't know if anyone's going to engage it. But it's there anyways. Looks like ARMOURED detonation here again. Oh, look, something shot at it. And bounced off the an era block. It looks like they still have the spots, so they might re-engage. It's probably a tow missile. I have no idea. Could be flipping anything really. Let's see what it was. Oh, engine noises are off, so that probably indicates that this is immobilized. I reckon it was a tow that went high. Yeah. Let's watch. Watch. Yeah, there's a tow missile coming in. Yeah. So there's a tow missile coming in. And then the EFP goes off. Look, this is it goes into the era blocks. You see it here, right? But it doesn't do anything particularly fatal. So these are explosively formed penetrators. So they're like molten copper jets that are fired down from the tow. It's a tow 2B, so it flies over the target and it detonates above the target. It fires two molten jets, two explosively formed penetrators down into the target. And it looks like what happened is that the EFPs didn't hit anything, vital on the way through. And instead, it hits the era block, the reactive armor, detonating one of the blocks. And yeah, look, you can see there's a block missing from here. Whenever smoke clears, yeah, you can see there's like blocks here and blocks here, and there's a gap. So one of the FPs hit the era block, just square on, detonated, and defeated it. And I'm wrong, I can actually hear the engine noise. Yeah. And the engine noise doesn't end, so it's still alive. Okay. But there is another tow missile on the way in. I just noticed that there. So that's going to come in and hopefully finish the job. There's a missile going up high and ends right here at the turn ends. Okay. Life is good. What else happened? Did anything? My boys back here better have mounted up to this. And again, there's another secondary explosion. So because this guy's burning, this chrysanthemum here is burning. He's just all his missiles in the all his ammo, all his missiles in the back are just detonating one at a time as they heat up. Um, beyond safe limits. So these guys are pushing forward. So there's 2 tanks dead, and a 3rd tank is currently being engaged by a tow missile. Fired by this dude. The platoon commander. Oh shit. I only say that because, yeah, it's the platoon commander has my FO, who's driving a Grey Eagle UAV. So if this FO dies, if this thing gets engaged, the FO dies, I lose the Grey Eagle, which would be rather unfortunate. Other than that, I have to let this platoon do its job. These guys are all mounted up, so I'll get them moving to catch up with their buddies. Will I dismount them? I haven't decided yet. But I'll have enough forces here that I can start pushing then a little bit more aggressively. And then we'll see where we stand in a few minutes. Once the reinforcements arrive. Okay, move the camera over here. To get a best view of what's going on with engagement. Here should be fine. A little bit down. There's BMP3 there still. I'm staying a bit too still. It's been 7 minutes since I moved everything on that. On my right push. My rightward push. But sure, what can you do? I need to build up a base of fire and then continue the push. There. Yeah, we got the kill from the tow missile. Spotted some infantry, probably survivors from a crew. From a destroyed chrysanthemum or a tank. Yeah. Doesn't appear to have ended in any casualties. BMP3. Looks like we're getting another spot on the BMP. Since we've more eyes now up there, we might become engageable now in a moment. Just skip forward. Okay, someone got pinged. His laser warning receiver got pinged. Probably badly. I moved up. No, it's this dude. This dude fired a tow missile as well. He sees. Ah, God bless him. He sees the BMP. And he's engaging with a tow missile. Let's see if it doesn't have active protection system, but it is among trees, so it might have an arboreal protection system. So we'll see how effective this is. Over here, let's watch this tow come in. Finish the job. The first one couldn't. There we go, missile comes in, and boom. Straight down into him. Yeah. That's what I like to see. Do we have it? Yeah, there's the FP. Straight in on the commander's hatch. Just off the commander's hatch. Right there. That's where the EFP penetrated. I don't see where the second one is, but sure. We don't need to know how effective it was. It's a catastrophic kill. See, given the size of the explosion, boom, boom. Let's watch it. Yeah, that's an ammo rack detonation. Carousel went up. So if, in real life, if the game modeled it better, the turret of this thing would have flown straight off and landed like 100 meters away. As we've seen recently happening a great many times. So then this guy gets a spot. He has his javelin too, but they're actually still moving, but somebody in the team sees him. So that's fine. But then our Bradley over here pushes up and gets the spot pretty quickly actually. And then it just twitches turret over and fires the tow almost straight away. And at the same time this guy gets pinged, so his warning receiver is going off. Probably because Well, this guy, is he pointing straight at him anyways? Might be, you know, because there's a tank there. And he's probably engaging it himself. So that's fine. Do I want to do anything additional here? Probably not. Probably not. 3 minutes until the helos arrive. You're fine. Um, you're just observing over there. So we're going to adjust the mission. There are partial spots here. I don't know if they're real contacts or not. I don't think it really matters at this point. Let's see if we can find you something to look at for a little while. You know what? Let's confirm that these are actually just old contacts. That there's nothing actually there. That's probably the best use of your time right now. We can do the same on these guys. I have a funny feeling these are just old contacts. Just he thinks they're still there, but they're actually these contacts here. So they swung up around here and set up over here. And his information just hasn't been updated, or they haven't confirmed it yet. That they're the same tanks. I'm pretty sure that's actually what they are. This goes in, yeah, that's dead BMP3. Casualties over here. Looks like there's enemy artillery coming down there. Great, with great sadness. Should have moved them. Should have mounted them up, but these things happen. So the dead BMP3. Interestingly, looks like he popped smoke shortly before he died. He knew death was coming from him. He popped smoke, but it was too little, too late at that point. Yeah, you have a dead tank there. Now I'm not sure if it was 3 tanks that were here. We have 3 dead tanks here now. There may have been a 4th. I don't know. Oh yeah, bad artillery coming down on these guys. That's sad. Shoot. Okay. I left them there for too long. I was an idiot. And they're too concentrated as well, aren't they? There. What was I thinking? I had so much time. And instead I left them there. Well, it's done now. Can't undo it. Well, I could. I don't want to. Alright. End the turn. Where are my reinforcements? What? Oh no, it's the 30s. Yeah, no, it was 6:30 they were arriving at, not 6:20. Briefing. Tactical map. Yeah, 6:30. Oh, 6:30, and it's 06:20. That's fine. Alright, so these tanks are getting targeted by enemy artillery now. So that means we have to start moving here. So start pushing over here, especially now that those fire contacts have been destroyed. We'll just push them up here and infest this tree line here. Let them do their thing. These guys are fine. You guys get to push across here. Oh, I forgot to check out that infantry contact. Did they kill him? Who knows? Doesn't matter. Not really. Push them forward a little bit further there. And we'll get these guys up here as well. I'll let them off. Yeah. Forgot to see what happened here. Oh, I keep forgetting to do things. Oh no, look at that. There is a tank over there still alive. So there's a 4th tank. You don't have a javelin, so I have to wait for this team to get up, or else the other team. So yeah, we've line of sight on the tank over here. Okay. Boom, 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 and then 4x4s here. Does anyone else see him over there? No. Okay. Again, no action to take on this one. Yeah. Okay, off we go. Is anything happening? Not really. Oh, we took a casualty. Probably from that infantry dude earlier on. Oh, he fucked that team up, didn't he? For God's sake. I should have hunted them. I shouldn't have quick moved them. Idiot. Who knows, maybe the other team. Yeah, the other team here. They have a javelin. They're aiming the javelin now. They'll engage and destroy it momentarily. These guys are taking. This team's getting fucked up. Oh, what did I do? I rushed them to their deaths. Bet you it's just the fucking driver of a tank as well. It is. Oh no. Oh, this is an actual infantry position. Interesting. Okay. These guys are out in the open and they got lit the fuck up. We'll watch it happening in slow motion. I'm kind of annoyed now that the anti-tank gunner was one of the ones taken out alone. I was in a rush to get them killed. It's just that one dude. Right there. He's got them covered now. Huh. It looks like the, ugh. What's happened? Saw gunner opened up and, hasn't killed him yet. So they're in a full auto firefight there. Idiot. Alright, you're aiming your javelin at this tank, so that's important. You need to go and help your buddies out. Let me see what happens over here. Artillery continues to land around these guys here, so. But the tanks are out of the way, and that's what matters most. I don't care about the infantry. Yeah, just have to ease the casualties for a little bit, I think. Alright, can we use a tank here to put a shell over? You're bogged anyways, so we're gonna end the turn. Can I put a tank shell over here? I can put one here. Who knows, might do some good. These guys need to stop moving, because that's getting them killed. These guys need to help out somehow. Move you up here, and then we'll hunt you over here. Who knows, you might be able to start an engagement and help out somehow. Alright, we'll let this javelin team engage this and hopefully win the fight, and then we can clear up and move up here at the armored vehicles. There's no point in getting a firefight here if I can't help it. In order to clear, because that's not an objective area. The phase lines are. This is an objective area, and this is an objective area. What we want to do is once push to the phase line, take this corner here, and then follow-on forces can occupy the various objectives. Yeah. So that was what my plan was. Let's see how it works out. Okay, javelin missile has been fired. Don't know if you can see it, but it's there. And kill. Excellent. Scratch one tank. That's their one of their base of fire here that pinned my attack here. They had a force here and force here, and there's sort of crossfire thing going on here. But that seems to be handled now. Doesn't look like I've taken additions to casualties from that team because it hasn't started running. So hopefully this thing will get mapped up. And it looks like it just did get mapped up there. Okay. And nothing else happened except additional casualties from artillery over here. Alright, let's watch the javelin go out because it's the money shot. So your man's there. He's finished his aiming cycle. And boom, missile out. Hops up and watch come down from this side. Boom. Straight down like that. Got it. Well done, buddy. Okay, looks like there's a few of them over here. Let's go back. So it's there, and then our tank. Oh, there's two of them here. Our tank. Oh no, looks like it didn't engage. That's fine. But our boys are here, so they gunned them down unceremoniously. Oh, there's the tank shell coming in. Yeah, it wasn't very useful. And then they just light this guy up until eventually they croak him. Just light that poor guy up. So that's fine. Could have been worse. What we need to do, could it? I don't know. Probably could have been worse. It was bad. I lost half a fire team. But that means that they probably still have. I think this team had 2 javelins on them. So one of the guys here, the anti-tank gunner, I think this dude here. So he's a javelin missile, javelin tube, and I think he has 2 missiles with him. So I'll get these guys over and start buddy aiding, and hopefully they'll be able to recover the javelins and use them later on. So that's what I'll do now. You get to run over and start buddy aiding. I'm pretty sure it's this guy here who got wasted. Yeah, this dude is a team leader, you can tell, or grenadier, you can tell, because he has the M203. Oh, actually, I was right. Yeah, this is the, see, when you mouse over the dudes, it flickers, and it on the right here, you can see it gets highlighted as well, which one it is. So yeah, that's the anti-tank gunner. He's the one with the javelin. So get these guys over to do that. Next steps. Smoke is clearing here, which may mean it's a good choice to. I have 2 choices now. I can dismount this squad and just have them march up here and take a look. Low risk, but slow. Or I can YOLO my tanks into it. Higher risk, but fast. I'm off the YOLO point of view. So you're the most useless to me, right? So I'll just sprint you forward here. And you can lead the charge, right? You cross there, and then we'll slow you down. And you can get in here. Whereas these guys can move at a more sedate pace. A more considered pace. Befitting of their stature. As the kings of the battlefield. And then the Bradleys will be in base of fire position over here in case anything happens. So your tow launcher was actually knocked out earlier on, I forgot. Move you up a little bit more so you're hold down your turret down at the minute. These guys are fine. You are fine now again. and you're moving. So what we want to do is, I suppose I could start pushing them up this direction. I mean, they're here. They're not being engaged by anything over there. This is an objective area. What I can do is I can push them over here and just start swinging them up here. That's what I'm going to do. So it's, yeah, that's what I'll do. You guys can start moving, like, we'll just move you at a serene pace. Just get you up there. Yeah, everything else is fine. Yeah, it's what it is. These guys are just gonna have to stay low and hope the artillery doesn't kill too many more of them. Sucks to be them, but that's what infantry do. Oh yeah, what's the status of my air support? You're there. Alright, you're going to be landing in a minute and you're going to start engaging. What do you see? F all. So I'm just going to adjust you onto something else. What would that be? If I were an ATGM team, where would I be? What's over here? This is a shallow area there, which means it'd be a nice place to put, say, a team or an like a self-propelled AA vehicle. And if he is there, we can just move the UAV onto it. Yeah. That's what we'll do. Plus it has a name, so there's must be something there. Alright. Those guys are there, so what we'll do is run them back and start buddy aiding this dude here. These guys move up and buddy aid this dude, who's the anti-tank gunner, and hopefully collect his ammunition. And then you get to move up a little bit further as well. Although you actually are able to engage into that tree line. So that's it. Again, if you have any comments or questions or anything like that, please put them in chat. And if you're enjoying it, please like and subscribe. And there's a Discord link in the description to a combat mission Discord server with like 1,600 active users. So plenty of people who can discuss the game series with you if you want. Alright. Just start skipping forward. Oh gosh, more artillery. Oh, we got a hit on something over there. Yeah, we've passed this phase line as well. Phase line Sycamore. Okay, looks like our yeah, BMP-3. And it looks like our Apache engaged it. Boom. See, the missile just comes down. It's not actually a model, it's just a red, like a meteor, an angry fist, the fist of an angry god, just dropping out of the sky and just smacking into it. And we lose the spot. The UAV loses the spot on it because of the smoke cloud. And then there's the ammo racks detonating. Very good. So we are iterating them here, alright. Oh, somehow the UAV got a spot on this dude. He has a radio pack, which may make him of some import. Should I do it? Do I want to do it? Why not? No, there's no point. The operator is already controlling the guiding in the whatchamacallit, the helicopter. These guys are fine. Nothing's shooting at them, and they're feeling good about themselves. These guys are fine, and we've started the buddy eating process on these boys over here. And these guys are about to land on them, and hopefully start recovering missiles. So I think we're good. Reinforcements due in 7 minutes. Yeah, I have no additional moves I want to make in this turn. I don't think. These guys are moving. Um, being overwatched by these two tanks here. Then what we'll do is we'll bound these ones up here as well. I could even bound them right now. No, I'll leave them for now. And what I can do is once those two get up there, the other two can follow. Quick move. So it doesn't take as long. More artillery landing on these poor guys here. Oh, looks like Apache engaged this one as well. Yeah, penetrating top hit. Oh, looks like somebody spotted something over here and engaged it. Wonder what it was. BMP-3 looks like, and infantry. Okay. Tanks are engaging the infantry and the other stuff. Okay. Oh. Okay. So there's another Hellfire coming in here. Coming down on top of this dude's head. We'll turn trees off and boom. Yeah, right down top. No one's walking away from that one. That had the ammo rack detonate as well. So that sort of thing, that's the turret flipping off and just landing somewhere over there. So that's fine. This position's being heavily attrited. Excellent. Just sort of stuff we like to hear. What's happening over here? Your laser warning receiver is going off because something is wanting to engage you. You have era only. We're going to reverse you into cover. Oh, interesting. So instead of doing, the gunner doesn't appear to see it, but the commander is, and he's just rinsing it with 50 cal. So this guy here, he's actually, oh shit, he's targeting my Bradley. Watch here. And he's pinged it with his laser rangefinder. The gunner is spotting. The loader is only. Did he fire a proper shot at it? Oh, he did. What did he engage? Oh, he engaged an infantry dude. Okay, the crew. Is that crew? Man? No, that's a PKM gunner. Interesting. Okay. So there's an enemy fire team here, or squad here. And they're just getting rinsed by the tanks as they advance on them. Looks like they spotted what? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're there. One. There we go. And they're engaging them now. He took a 125mm shell to the face. Or 120mm, whatever round it was. So this thing's being engaged. These guys are being engaged. Wow. Bit of overkill. I'm not sure, Storm. Sorry, I just saw your question there. I'm not sure. I've played all three. All three are interesting. Like, Ukraine plays like old school Soviets from like the Cold War. Russia is an upgraded version of the same doctrine, and the US is just completely different. I like playing, honestly, I like playing as probably Ukraine and Russia more. than I do US. US is kind of, it's not easy mode, but it is kind of easy mode at the same time. But like something like this, it's kind of interesting trying to keep your casualties down and keep moving and stuff like that. But you very much have the major advantage here, except when you do something stupid like leave your infantry in the open unsupported while artillery rains down upon them. So yeah, there is that. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Now you are reversing that direction because that gets you into cover mode fast. But we shall see if that is actually the optimal thing for you to do. Can I get you to pass smoke? You can pass smoke. And you know what? You will pass smoke on your own, so I don't need to do anything about that. You're reloading. So what we'll do is we're just going to change your direction a little bit. And I'll just send you at this thing here. And you're fine where you're going. And you reached your position. Okay. Again, not much else I can do. These guys get to start pushing and joining the other tanks. Their Overwatch is pretty much completed now. So we'll push you forward up here. There you go. And these guys are here as well, so we'll push them into the thing here. What we'll do is we'll actually give them a little bit more distance from each other, so they have dispersion. How's things going over here? These guys are buddy-aiding right now. They haven't yet recovered a javelin missile from this guy's corpse, but they are working on him. And this guy's been working on. This guy's already dead. This guy is being worked on. So we'll see. There's not too much point in moving these yet. If I move them, they'll be standing up as artillery's landing on them. So there's the chance that they'll get hit by shrapnel. So I can't really move them. What I can do is I can move them down there a little bit. These two are fine. These two are in the blast zone. Yeah, there's not much I can do about them. He's just, all his buddies in his team are dead. So he's like, oh my god. So he's not going to be responding to any commands anytime soon. Oh. You're preparing. Okay, so you'll be landing there any second now. We'll see if there's anything in here that's worthy of artillery. Some Excalibur rounds. Off we go. Excellent. That's one dead BMP3. And infantry along with it.
Everyone down!
That's a BMP3. Tanks are moving up. Clearing all this, the remnants of this position out.
Going well. Get on target.
Looks like Apache took out another BMP.
Gun run coming in!
Okay, we'll see what happened over here. Just to confirm. Tank saw it? Yeah, but 120 worked through it. Amarak detonated, killed whoever was standing around it. That went as bad as what I expected. This guy's still here. He's dead. Oh, he's an ARP. Oh, he's a MG gunner. He had a PKM. And now he's just, you know, riddled. Amarak detonating that. Oh, there's another dude here. And he took 50 cal. Was it 50 cal and 7.62? RPG gunner. There he had the anti-tank one. He took 7.62 and 50 cal. Then this two took 7.62. That's pretty much the entire squad getting wiped out here. And then this guy got nuked as well. Another PKM gunner. Interesting. Okay. About what you would expect to happen. Alright. How are these guys doing? Yeah, boy. We recovered. Nothing. Okay. Looks like the dude that got hit here, looks like the missiles were knocked out as well. Or because that models it as well, or there's a chance that can happen, where they're shooting at. You can't recover everything, and I think it's just a way of abstracting away how, if you shoot rocket tube or whatever, it'll damage it, knock it out. So that might have happened with the javelin missiles as well. Okay. Yeah. Nothing else of note happened here. What happened here? Another. Yeah. Another. Oh yeah. The Apache decided to re-engage the Strela, which had been knocked out pretty early on in the fight by 3 Excalibur rounds. Um, and then I believe there's something else gets engaged and blowed up. Yeah, this BMP here takes a hellfire to the face. Do I dare turn off the smoke? Nah, there's no point seeing where I landed. It came in. Just another shell hole. Yeah, so this position is pretty much falling apart. Yeah. 5 minutes and reinforcements arrive. Okay, these guys are moving up here now. Where should I put them? Now that we've recovered, or done what we can about recovering, may as well mount these guys back up again in their vehicles. Just sprint them back over here. No point in having them hang around. Alright, so it's these two Bradleys here. So you'll get to mount up in that. We'll split them up, be fine. What's the worst that could happen? You get to mount up that, and you get to mount up in that. Okay, these tanks are moving. Oh. I can't be bothered waiting for much longer. I'll just start moving them. They're moving. This is sort of echelon right formation anyways, so we'll just get them moving. I'll push them up this way here. They can start swinging in here. We'll see if we can get up around this position here. Reinforcements should be arriving in a few minutes anyways. This guy somehow is accepting commands. Mad lad. May as well move this Bradley over here. Move this Bradley up here. See if we can talk about getting some of the survivors mounted. No, we won't actually. We won't do it. Won't do it. Won't do it. It's too risky. This is 4 and 3. That's 7. This can fit 4 and 3. These two mount up with the CO. There's no point in having them out there any longer. And as luck would have it, we have 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we can fit 9 in here. These two get to stay behind. Is this first squad A team, first squad B team? This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Even if we wanted to, I can't bring all of them. These two get to stay behind. These guys here get to mount up into this Bradley. They can move and support these two here. Whenever we get around to it. Hello, viewers. Apparently there's 10 of you now. It's good to see you all. Um, yeah, we're just wiping out Russians slowly but surely. Alright, you get to move around here. Put you up there. You're there. I'll move you a little bit more forward. And what we'll do is we'll consider whether we should continue the push here unsupported or wait for the infantry to catch up with you. Then moving out and pushing in on this last phase line here. These tanks are moving up. They're going to move up and they're going to swing up into here, I think. And we'll see what happens when the reinforcements arrive. It's pretty much pro forma at this point. Unless major enemy reinforcements are due to arrive. There's not much more they can do, I don't think. Let's see, what does this guy see? What's happened with the air support? Observing, as usual, and attacking. Okay, you found something else to engage. Excellent. Alright, and end the turn. Let's see what happens. Not much yet. Survivor from the team there. He just got riddled. He did. Our aircraft, our Apache's coming in. That's an anomalous explosion, probably a miss from a Hellfire.
Roger. Here it comes.
I could be wrong though, it could be an ATGM that fired and just nosed into the ground. Oh, that's outgoing. What the heck? Is that enemy aircraft? Hmm. Yeah, actually it's enemy air. Oh, okay. That was a Bradley that was engaging over there.
Going low. Get on target.
Rounds came close to this but never hit it. It was hitting it was Bradley just riddling some dudes on their thermals here.
Roger. Moving out. We have airstrike inbound. TOT 15 seconds.
And then this, what the heck was this? Was this artillery? Oh, that's Russian artillery. They're trying to drop artillery on these dudes here. Okay, that's fine. Now, what was this? That was a Hellfire that was way off target. How disappointing.
Moving out. We have airstrike inbound. TOT.
What was he firing at? Was he firing at this thing?
Gun run coming in.
Hmm. Weird. Oh, that was an ammo rack detonation. Something cooked off there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, these guys are all hustling to mount up, so that's fine. These guys are hustling to move up. So what I'll do is we'll get these guys moving here. There's no point leaving them hanging back. Put them swinging out here. Which means you get to go and test the waters, because you're useless now practically. You're practically unarmed. What I'll do is we'll give these guys a 20-second head start, a 20-second wait, and then we can, well, you get to wait 25 seconds actually, so we'll get an echelon right going on, or 30 seconds even. And you can just start hunting you forward here like that. Then we'll hunt you forward here like that. And that's probably for the best. Reinforcements should be arriving in 4 minutes. And these guys are mounted up and wait before this artillery lands on top of them. Okay. No additional, I don't think any additional measures need to be taken. Right at the edge of the draw distance there. What's going on here? Observing and coming around to re-engage something else. Cool. Alright, let's get the camera panned just right, and off we go again. Looks like the artillery ceased up here. They're instead calling it on this position over here, which is fine. Oh, looks like something got engaged. Apache engaged something over there, probably a tank. I think it is a tank actually. I previously engaged this tank here with Excalibur, and all I did was immobilize it. Its engine when turned off. So yeah, but now we have a dead tank here. Yeah, that's the Apache is using its cannon now. See, they're doing a sort of echelon right here. They timed it right. So they're moving up like that. They seem to think there's something over here. Somebody seems to think there's something over here. Okay, end of turn. So what got engaged over here? So yeah, this is the... yeah. Oh wait, was this already knocked out? Huh, it was previously knocked out. I must have missed it, and then it got re-engaged. Okay. So nobody... Oh, I was hoping it was this one. Okay, that was something that already engaged, but wasn't on fire, so he didn't do anything with it. That's why he just saw it. Because it wasn't on fire, he blew it up again. Yeah. So then he saw this, but he wasn't going to waste hellfire on it, so he just riddled it with the cannon. He doesn't see this one, which is fine. And these guys are just fine as well. And the infantry are almost entirely mounted. You can see they're almost entirely mounted because this has gone opaque. So you can see there's like half the team on board. Yeah, that's what's going on there. These have their echelon rise. It's possible there's enemy armor over here, but then again, oh, they might be partially deflated. There's a little deflate here, and it was through trees. We'll see. These guys are pushed forward anyways. I don't think there's any need for me to do anything else right now. Just continue observing, get these guys moving again, spread them out a little bit more. And I think I can give this move order, because they're boarding, I can give them, they're in the process of boarding, I can give this a move order. And they'll finish the boarding action. If not, I'll just have to go back for them. And you get to catch up as well. There. Okay, and now what we're going to do, put you on hunt. Even though you're almost next to the useless. And you can swing around there. You can continue hunting. Push him up and swing him around here. You can continue hunting. And then we'll swing you around here. And life will be good. These guys are at the limiter advance order. So you get to move forward here. And you get to move forward here. And we'll get on more of a line. That's sort of like a, not quite an echelon, right? But something approaching it. And yeah. Yeah. Reinforcements due in 3 minutes. Okay, off we go. Alright, I'm worried about that now. These are all dead here. I don't think there's anything left alive here. Some infantry contacts here, it looks like still. They may not have been entirely wiped out. This is a contact that refuses to go away. Somebody thinks there's something here, but it keeps getting overridden by dudes who are closer to it. Okay. Oh shit, what happened? Status and stuff here changed. Looks like artillery started dropping, and yeah, it's dropping where the tanks were. So I'll move these out from under their artillery position. Out from under their old datum point. Or they cleared datum. What happened over here? Oh, we took out a T-90. Excellent. Turn off trees. And yeah. Boom. Dead T-90. It looks like the crew managed to bail out for a second. There you go. I was wondering when that would get spotted. So now there's just these two tanks left here as far as I'm aware. Yeah, and then Russian artillery is coming down here. Pretty intensive barrage, looks like. Yeah, so that's fine. So now what we can do is we can start. Well, you're exhausted. So we're going to move you up here. You're fine, so we're going to mount you up in this Bradley here. You're exhausted. You can walk back and start first aiding here. And you are exhausted, so you're going to walk back. Start first aiding there. And we're going to see about getting you mounted up and get you moving. Reinforcements due in 2 minutes. Okay, everything seems okay. Oh, yeah. You guys don't think there's anything over there. Okay, that's fine. Push you up here. Just gonna keep you hunting. Get you out there. Guess we're fine. Get you out here. Okay. Nothing really in those happening here. Just push you forward now. Yeah. Doesn't look to be impassable. Alright. Let's zoom out again and continue on. The UAV isn't spotting anything in this defilade here, so move the other UAV over. I think there was an old contact here, so there may be something there. So we'll put the UAV on that, see if we can spot anything, and if there is, we'll drop some artillery on it. Oh, looks like we got something there. Oh, that's the old artillery observation vehicle. It wasn't burning, so the Apache engaged it. Because it wasn't obviously dead, it was just knocked out. Yeah, it wasn't a burning wreck. And as Nicholas Moore slash Chieftain says, if it isn't burning and it isn't deformed, keep shooting it. Okay, what happened? Not much. Okay, that's fine. Okay, this platoon is online now. So what we're going to do is start moving them up here. Like that. That is an anomalous. Oh, that's probably from earlier on. Interesting that it's still there burning. That may be a spotting round from mortars or something. Air bursting round or something, I don't know. Yeah, so let's get the UAV here moving. Just missionary target. This is an objective here. So let's get observe eyes on it. And yeah. Let's see what we can do here now. Reinforcements should be due in the next turn, unless there's some randomness involved in it.
Bring it. Cleared hot.
Oh, we might have gotten ourselves another tank. Nothing interesting happened. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got ourselves another tank. Yeah, we got ourselves another tank. Another T90 blown away. This one was, as you can see, the shells that were here. It was detracked, or its engine was knocked out. It looks like the Apache decided to engage it. Yeah, there we go. Watch the thing come in. Boom. Yeah, very good. Yeah, okay. It appears these tanks are a myth, so we're gonna keep pushing forward. Yay, reinforcements have arrived. 2 and 3 platoon from Team Heavy Metal. Okay, looks like it's 2 tank platoons. Excellent. I'm not even sure if I have any more work for them to do. But we can. What we'll do is we'll start pushing them up here. Just go, hey, the little straight up the middle. Oh, appears there is some impassable terrain around here. Am I pushing this guy through it? Yeah, I am. We'll fix that. Alright, choose this guy in particular. Actually, no, why am I actually moving them? These should be fast moving. I'll move them, actually, move them platoon at a time. So, you get to push here, fast, fast, fast. Is any of this impassable? No. Push, push, and push, and push you out there. You guys get to continue. We'll just, is any of this impassable? A little bit of it is impassable here. So all I'll do is we'll just move them one at a time, like this. And they'll push across here and end up over here. And you'll follow here. And you'll come out here. Some of this terrain is impassable. You'll come over here. Come out here. And you'll move over here. Come out and just hook up on the line here. And so we'll be fine. Alright. These guys get to slowly continue moving over here because there's nothing interesting happening along here at all, so far as I can tell. Looks like I'm getting pinged. Who is this? Oh. That's fine. Yeah, get you up in the road here like that. Because we've cleared out that ATGM position. We don't need to worry too much about whatever killed the There's a dead Bradley somewhere. Over there's a dead Bradley here. This is on the map already. And there's a dead LRAS Humvee over here. So this is a reconnaissance element that got schwacked. Probably by the chrysanthemums that are set up over here. So there you go. Scenario designer baked that in. Which is rather cool. Okay, so that's somewhat impassable terrain there. And this guy is moving up here, and yeah, it's all good. We'll get you up on the Harbour Road. Okay, another turn almost completed. You're all first aiding and you're mounting up. Excellent. And you guys are moving into position now. So life is pretty darn good right now, isn't it? So we'll get you all up here as well. Like this. And then we'll get ready to start the final push on this last position here. Clear out this area here and then reach here. What mod are you using for the Russian vehicle skins? Yeah, it's something on the Comet Mission Discord server. I can't remember whose it is. I think it was Zoa's. I think I could be wrong about that. It's a nice one. I actually can't remember. I've been using it for so long. Sorry, dude. Actually, I'm gonna look. I'll look in the file now. Uh, Going to the file path game, font, backseat, data, Z. It is Russian green retexture. I don't know if it was Rice that created that or if it was someone else, but that's the name of the mod. Russian green retexture. Uh, that's what it is. It's actually a really nice one. I enjoy it quite a bit. I think it's one of the best mods. Like I like the greens. I like how good it looks. It's way better than the default base game skins. Um, yeah. Okay, everyone's moving just fine. These guys are moving just fine. There's a river here. Oh yeah, American tanks don't handle water well, do they? Yeah, we'll just see. End the turn fast. Can they cross? Oh, they can cross here. But there's the possibility of bogging. So I can cower it out of that and use this, or I can risk the chance of bogging. I think I'll risk the chance of bogging. Who cares? It's only tanks. Tonks. Practically won the fight already. Push them up there and see what happens. Actually, we won't. We'll quick move them. We won't do anything too obscene with them. So these guys are more spread out, so that's fine. So yeah, what we'll do here is we'll do this. They get to go a little bit further out like that. And if they cross, they cross, and if they don't, well, too bad. These guys are coming up on this hardball road. They may be able to start engaging in towards the objective area. No, they won't. They won't. They won't. So what we'll do is it's time to start hunting again. Like the Chads, like the heroes we know there. They get to hunt up onto this ridgeline here. And hopefully we've killed enough of the Russians that they don't have anything to engage them with. So, you know you are all heroes. Now it's time to act like it. These guys are doing great. these guys can follow right behind them. Alright. And these guys will take care. And we will be happy. You have not. You're starting to collect your casualties. You're working on your casualties. You're working on your casualties. Okay. And you guys are about to mount up. Oh, no. The thing is full. Okay. So this guy's going to come back for you. Alright. Let's get this party started again. Enemy artillery is coming down the tank's hold position, so they are chasing them. I do have a spotter active somewhere. But as long as I keep moving ahead of the artillery, that's all that really matters. Alright, we got the objective there. Follow on Bradley's can just sit in this position here. These are all touch objectives, it looks like. Anomalous explosion there. Oh, there it is. Dead. Okay. Tank spotted it. Engaged it. Looks like there's a second one. Second BMP, not Bradley, sorry. Looks like he's using his 30mm on this dude. Damage was fine. They got the spot. They're going to re-engage and kill it now in a moment. We'll just close in and watch what happened. So they're moving up here. Enemy artillery's landing around here. This guy's moving up like the hero he is. He moves up and he spots the BMP. Back just a second. He spots the BMP, engages it, kills it, lights it up with the 50 cal just for the sake of argument. What? The fuck happened there? Now this should be dead by rights, because look, where did it get hit? It hit right there. That's dead. Like, it just doesn't realize it's dead yet. What the fuck was this other explosion from behind? Why did this dude start spazzing? Start going a little crazy? So he stops, he engages. There's something alive over here. There's a tank up here that's alive. I saw a flash of green. Where the heck did that come from? He popped smoke in this direction. There's something here that we haven't engaged yet. It's here, isn't it? There's a BMP in here. No, yeah. It's either a tank or a BMP, but it's right in here. That's a dead chrysanthemum those there. So there's something else in here. Could even be a tank. Could be a tank. There was enemy tanks here. This one's dead, this one's dead. And they usually move in threes. So there's an enemy tank in here. Okay, interesting. Okay, we got to. Okay, these guys have walked into a tank. Turn you around and get you all. This is a shitty position because we got bad guys here and we got bad guys here. You know what? I'm not going to reverse back. These guys are going to advance towards danger because they got the hill here, so they're on a reverse slope from whatever is over here. So they just have to move towards it. You, on the other hand, need to get your light. You're chilling out now behind your smoke cloud, so you're fine. You can just re-engage this thing if he stays alive. Like, there's no way this thing's still alive. I mean, there's no engine noises out of it. It's dead. We just haven't realized it's dead yet. That's what's going on there. So let's see what happens. Alright, these guys can continue their advance. Ain't nothing gonna stop this train. Alright, these guys are mounting up, so that means that you gotta stay there. These guys are all moving, so that's fine. So they're mounted up, they're mounted up. Yeah, get these two moving. No point in having them stick around here. That's it. And we're at the end of the turn. Let's go. It could be, this could just be, okay, we got another shot on that. It could be BMP and it just fired a gun launched ATGM. It may not actually be a tank, it may just be a BMP. Just. Laser warning receiver, so he's trying to hit him again. Second, okay. Okay, I may need to swing these guys up here and just deal with it. I could bring these guys up here and deal with it that way. Decisions, decisions, decisions. I don't know what to do. I'll continue with the plan. Just keep pushing over here. Get them up here. Get you through here. You guys are chilling behind your smoke, so we're gonna reverse you back. No, actually you're fine. You're sort of hold down positions as is. So when the smoke clears, you'll be able to start engaging. Hopefully there's nothing coming up behind you, but these two tank platoons are coming up behind you. So they'll be able to reinforce here. So we'll push them along here. That'll be fine. These guys, I mean, I could swing them down here and they can clear this area out. But I don't want to do that if I can't help. I want to keep them pushing on the advance here. Like, I don't actually, there's nothing here to own, you know? So I don't care. We'll see what happens. You know, bad guys left behind them, but that's not the worst thing in the world to happen. They're being engaged with something. They're getting engaged by a fair bit of something. What in the world happened here? What kind of waypoint orders did I give these guys? Okay, so these guys all came out here and they got pinged by stuff. So we're gonna hold here. You know, so it's probably these guys out here. Probably in line of sight of like this tank or something like that. So that's fine. So they can start engaging from this position. I'm fine with long range gun duel. Alright, so you're fine. Clear your target. Don't you dare. Alright, you can halt here. You're all fine now. You guys, why did I cancel your movement orders? Uncancel those movement orders. Heathens. Alright, push them up there. These guys are waiting for smoke clouds to clear. Push you forward a little bit further. Push you forward a little bit further. These guys are here, and they're fine. These guys are up here. These guys are moving. Everything is going to plan. I don't think I need to drop any big artillery missions around here. I don't think there's even enough Russians left alive to do it. His laser warning receiver is still going off. They're popping additional smoke because they keep getting pinged. You haven't been engaged by anything. Your smoke cloud is clearing, so you might get line of sight on something over here soon. It might be something over here. No, that's a dead tank actually, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that was engaged by an Apache earlier on. Okay. The way this is smoked, the laser warning receivers is smoke is modeled. It really neuters tanks, US tanks in particular at the start, because they always pop smoke and they always reverse into cover, which really limits their effectiveness. Because they never stick around long enough to open fire on anything, which is rather annoying. It means that with one or two dudes with laser pointers, you can just pretty much shut down and just own an area, which is rather disappointing. Alright, these guys have stopped moving. We need them to get moving again. The attack must continue. Why did I do that? Okay. Smoke is clearing on these guys to be able to see through it now and see whatever was engaging them. They're oriented in the right direction as well and everything. I'm pretty sure this is a dead tank. These are two dead tanks, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure these are just ATGM teams, they just keep pinging them. As soon as they get a launch signature, they'll see it and just engage it. Now these guys are getting pinged. Artillery's coming down these guys again. Jesus. Never give them a break. More laser warning receivers. Maybe, yeah, I think it's a team. You're right. There it is. That's a team there. Being spotted by a tank to be engaged shortly. Maybe that's what's causing them to all start freaking out. Yeah. No, this appears to just be your box standard squad. No ATGM. Ooh. This took an airbursting round right in their foreheads. And they survived. Interesting. Wow. That's one lucky dude. Just push him forward again. Push him forward again. Cancel his reverse. Push him forward again. And just wait out all the smoke. Get them moving. Get them engaging stuff again. All you can do, really. Oh yeah, look. They pinged it. And then he popped smoke. I missed it. I didn't see what it was. That's disappointing. But whatever it is, it's right here. I think it's a tank. Almost certainly. So these boys got the spot and then pinged it. And then he popped smoke. If he's dead, I missed it. I'm sorry I did. Okay, move the camera over here now. Because that might give me a better line of viewpoint. Off we go again. More laser warning receivers. Yeah, it's an ATGM team somewhere along here. That's what this is. And he's just... That's why they haven't spotted him yet. Haven't spotted him yet. Yeah, there he's resolved into something there. So that's not him, but that is a team that's there. Probably took another airbursting round there. Yeah. He revealed himself for just a moment and then took another airbursting round. Watch. There he is. And then, boom. And he's still alive. Wow. Not many dudes can say they survived a 120 to 120 millimeter airbursting rounds. What is it? Multi. I don't know what it is. It's something you can use to have airbursting effects. Okay. These guys keep on rolling. Let's come around here and just mop up this area here, hopefully. Okay. Just do it like this, and up you go. Like so. You guys get to keep on advancing. Like so. And we are good. I'm pretty sure the spot on the top left up there is an old contact that was destroyed and they just have a partial spot on it now. Pretty sure that's what it is. I'd be amazed if they have anything more than a handful of vehicles left. More artillery landing on that old position. Oh shit, what happened here? Fuck, just lost Bradley. Did I leave something behind? Oh, I fucking did too, didn't I? There's a fucking tank over here. God damn it. It's the tank here. God damn it, he reversed into cover. And by reversing into cover, he got into a position where he could start engaging these guys. God damn it. Fuck. The only reason anyone got out of it is because it was a it wasn't a HE round. This is APFS that went through here and hit the turret, took out the turret crew. And it looks like one of the guys that was in the back, yeah, see right through there and killed the turret crew. One member of the squad was killed, and god damn it, the turret crew. God damn it. Okay, pop smoke. I should turn these guys around. God damn it. They have bad guys in front of them and bad guys in front of them. Behind them. This is a bad position to be in. God damn it. I can try turning these guys around as well. Shit. Yeah, I have to do it. Well, you don't have to do it actually, because you don't actually have the ability to engage a tank. So you can continue moving there and watch for anything from that direction. Fuck. These guys, that's why these guys haven't spotted anything, because your manager actually reversed the other opposite side of whatever that thing was, of that ditch. So these guys get to go out and get to go tank hunting down here. Gosh darn it. Alright. Just checking to see if there's anything in the way. You guys are just gonna have to suck it up for a little while longer. Yeah, I'm just gonna have you guys move. There's no point. You guys need to start moving now. You've used up all your smokes. So you're just gonna just keep moving now. Continue the advance. That's more important than anything else. Yeah. All right. And these guys are fine. So let's get you up through here. Get you into the fight. Can't have much in the way of artillery coming down here now. So there's something over here. Could be crew from something that we knocked out earlier on. Could be an ATGM team. They'll get the spot and they'll kill him eventually. Okay. Let's see where this goes. God, I'm so annoyed by that. He has 2 javelins, so who knows, maybe he'll actually get the spot and engage. But nevertheless, this is disappointing. A disappointing turn of events. Look, he's getting pinged now, but he popped smoke, so he might survive. They're reversing into cover now. Well, not. They're reversing away from the enemy. Their front is facing towards the enemy now. I got overconfident. Oh, we got a spot in the tank. It is a T90. Oh, he shot my boy. My boy tanked a T90 shell at point blank range. Hit him right on the turret lower front hull. Right there. Look at that. There you go. Okay. Okay, very good. These guys are... One guy got bogged. Okay, that's not too bad. I can live with that. Okay. Let's see how else this moves. Everyone's fine. Gonna run a Mercy back. And what we're gonna do is Mercy here, and then we're gonna hunt you for it again, because you need to kill that thing. Whatever the heck it is. It needs to die. Okay. And these guys are doing their bit as well. So because we know where it is, we can... They don't need to be constantly quick moving. We can change that down to being a simple hunt. That's it. That should get us there. Alright, off we go again. ATGM team there. Looks like... Okay, no, that's RPG team. Oh, we got a hit. We got a hit in the tank. No idea how effective it was. We took a hit as well, but it didn't seem to do anything to us, so that's fine. More smoke got popped there. So there were 2 tanks here. One got reversed back. He's the one engaged over here. And this guy was still here until we spotted him. Engaged. So that's fine. I now understand the engagement I'm in. Enemy artillery is coming in over here. Okay. And these guys are continuing their advance. Nobody got knocked out. Nobody got immobilized by the mud. Excellent. What happened here? Okay, there's an enemy AA gunner. There. This guy took a big hit. You know what? Alright, this is actually a bug here with T90s. See, if you notice here, right? See all these. Watch. So he takes a hit, but it gets caught in the opening. But look, he's taking 50 cal fire, but they're remarked as penetrating hits. See that? Those are penetrating hits. There is a what's happening here is there's a bug with T90s, with the T90 hull, in that this area here is all considered an opening with no armor. So every round that hits this, whether it's a tank shell or a Bradley 30mm, 25mm round, or a 5.56 round, will always count as a penetrating hit and will actually do real damage to the tank on the insides. So this armor, this is not armor right here. There you go. So that's what's going on there. What happened here is that an era block took a big hit, and it worked. Somehow, this guy survived. And the driver is still going. I'm gonna sneeze now. And that's what happened. So it kept reversing. A tank got a spot in them, but didn't have a spot long enough to start an engagement. So that was what that was going on there. As far as I'm aware, yeah, it's all the T90s. That's as far as I'm aware. I haven't heard anything that indicates otherwise. And I don't know how long that's been like that. It could have been since the game was released, but I only recently heard about it. So what we're gonna do here is get these guys up here. Whoops, that's not necessary. And get up here as well. We'll turn you into more of a, give you a couple of quick moves, get you a fast move here and here to get you caught up with the rest of your buddies. I'll give you a fast move here as well, and a fast move here to get you caught up as well. And you guys can, well, you've got artillery coming in on you now, so may as well displace you. Let's push you out here. Is this impassable terrain? This is impassable here until you reach here. So you can actually get across here, so that's fine. You get to move through here, there. You get to move out here, and you get to cross here. That puts you out here. Muddy field here, but sure. What's the worst that could happen? You get bogged, immobilized in the open. Tanks watching you. But I'm tired. We're going to try and finish this off in a reason pretty quick. So we need to keep the push going here. Close the distance. Get the fight going. Finish this thing off, which means we need to push through the smoke. And keep on pushing. There we go. Okay. Off we go. Laser warning receivers are going off again. So we got either tanks or ATGMs pointing at these guys. Oh, hits reactive armor. Okay, we're getting shot at. Looks like they came across some sort of fire team or something. Big enemy artillery barrage coming down here on our old position. Oh shit, did we lose a tank? Or did we kill something? I think we killed something. Oh, we killed something over here as well. Or we shot at something over here. Okay, interesting. Something got shot at over here. I wonder what it was. Okay. Oh yeah, there he is. That's the dude. The man himself. He is the guy causing his problem. This is the 1814 Cornet. This will mess up an Abrams. It'll do damage. But we have active protection. So they saw it. And then they killed it. Boom. Life is good when that happens. Let's see, just confirm it. Look at it. Click on it. Click. And boom, knocked out. Brilliant. Threat eliminated. So that was the dude that was pinging these guys this whole time. All these guys popped all their smoke. Caused an untold amount of pain and suffering for my poor, poor troops. Then we got engaged by, this is a BMP, is it? We'll see, it explodes now in a second. Okay, he takes 30mm rounds, that's fine. Yeah, fine. This guy gets shot at. We get the spot, and he shot, our boreal protection system went off, and then, yeah, then he takes a big hit there. Cool. Did we do anything to this team that was here? Jesus, dude, you took like 4 of those airbursting rounds. You're still alive. You're still in the fight. Good going, dude. A little guy that could. What happened here? Seemed like you are engaging someone. Oh, yeah, you shot at someone. Oh, there he is. Look at you. Yeah, crewman. Some sort of tank crewman. Or vehicle crewman. And then you got shot at, looks like. Point blank range. And you pop smoke and reverse into cover. So there's a tank here that's active. Okay. And you spot this dude over here. He's chilling in his little foxhole. And then you go and you blast him. You kill him. Cool. Okay. Then enemy artillery comes down this position, which used to be occupied by us. Okay, now we get to get these guys moving again. Like so. Keep the attack moving. And gotta get you moving again. Like so. And you're fine, you're fine. We got to fast move you up to your smoke, and then we get moving again out here. Like so. And you get to keep moving, and you get to move out to here. Okay, we're good to go. Almost. This guy gets to keep moving. This guy gets the hold here because there's a bad tank in front of him. Bad tank. This guy gets to get moving again. I'll put him out here like this. And you get to move just a hint more forward there. And who knows, there might be another tank around there for you to kill. These guys haven't been engaged in a little while, but I'm scared to move them for the moment. Until the tank in the center here is destroyed. Or the two tanks it looks like it is. Because they could cause problems for me again in the future. Oh yeah, we got the spot. Come on. Yeah, we got the kill. Good job. Okay. Let's see if we can finish off this tank here. Swing these two around behind it. Bad dude here. Now he got killed. Bad dude here. Let's see if we can kill him. I'm sure they will. Yeah, they probably got him there. Okay, we're clearing out these positions. Excellent. That dude popped up there. Will we finish him off? Probably will. Disappeared from sight. Pretty sweet. Okay. Enemy HQ team here. Tank crewmen. They haven't been engaged. This guy doesn't see them as a threat. We could be in the absurd position of having tanks right on top of each other in a moment. We'll see what happens. I don't think anything else of note happened here. So what we can do is we'll watch what happened here. Probably just oh yeah, it's just dudes that are in here. Spot him, shoots them, starts killing them. Low one, low one, low one, low one. Like that. Yeah. They're there, just keep popping up and they keep getting schwacked. So this is good. Get you out here and get you out here. Life is good. Alright, no enemy armor here. The armor is a myth. We'll fast move you up here. Get you back on line with the dudes. And that'll be it for this one, I think, until this tank is knocked out. Which we're almost certain to do any second now. Surely. Push him around here like this. And hook this guy in here like this. Who knows, maybe one of them will spot him. Oh, it's going to be so absurd. Should be infantry job to do it, but then again, infantry might have gotten the job done. Oh, he fired a 120mm airbursting round at him. These two guys. I still haven't touched this objective here. I'll sprint the two Bradleys I have over here onto it. Just move forward. Okay, nothing seems to have happened. I don't think. These guys are right beside each other, aren't they? They are right beside each other. You, sir, are gonna open up. And you're gonna burst over here. And you, sir, are gonna hunt over here. And you're fine. This is a dead tank. Look at you, dead. I can't do it. I'm gonna do it. Just, never mind. Just continue the attack. More importantly, the attack continue unhindered. I've wasted too much time here now with these two. Let's finish the job. Hey diddle diddle, straight up the middle. And you guys get to move up here. Oh, no, I want to hunt you. so you guys get to start hunting as well. That, and let's risk it for the biscuit. Get the touch objective and GTFO down here. All right. Now everyone go. And I'm back. All right, off we go. Let's see if we can get this done. Come on. Will opening up do the thing to get me my spot the tank? If I get the commander stick his head out the tank. Come on, you can do it. Don't get shot. Everyone else is moving. We got the spot. It worked. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Do it. What the fuck? How is he still alive? Oh, we're getting hits. There's that lack of armor I was telling you about before. Oh, he bailed out. Oh, he's at it. It worked. Okay. Job done. Just to confirm what happened. The most absurd fight. He came up right behind him. Look at that. He practically touched it. Oh my god. Look at that. And somehow he didn't shoot it. Oh, he shot him. Point blank range. He missed. It hit the tree. Oh my god. Then he started firing his 50 cal at him. Come on, do it. Shoot him. Oh, he shot him. Straight through the opening. Good job. That was good. And then they light up the crew. There you go. And there's the dude sticking his head out of the turret. He's, what's that? Is there, it's not eyeball deflated, but it's close to it. There you go. Done. Now these guys can move on. Be more. They did it. Russian surrender. I achieved all my objectives. Yeah, cleared all the areas. Russian armor, Russian recce, Russian BMP and dismounts, Russian HTGM, friendly condition, friendly casualties, and friendly ammo. Excellent, I did it. For the cost of 18 dead and 11 injured, 1 tank lost, and 4 BMP Bradleys lost, I killed 111 Russians, 24 were wounded. They lost 27 tanks and 14 armored vehicles. So this was a tank battalion. This is the tank battalion tactical group. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. I did pretty. Not gonna lie, I probably did. I could have done if I was less carefree. I could have done this with fewer casualties. I should have, if I had moved my Bradleys around more, moved my infantry around more, rather than keeping them static for so long. It would probably do. I wouldn't have taken half as many casualties. Yeah. So that's it. Let us review the map. Did I leave anything behind? I did. There are actually survivors I've bypassed. You are a tank commander. You're a tank commander. You're a BMP driver, probably. Or else a tank commander. Yeah. These are T-90 AMs. Chrysanthema, tank destroyer. Alright. Yeah. Crewman there. Some dudes. An infantry platoon. Oh, there's a spotter. He's the one who called in the enemy air, who went and killed my mortar carrier in the last stream yesterday, the first part of the mission. That's fine. There's another one there. Air controller team, scout team, sniper section HQ, FO second team, tank crew that somehow survived. Oh, there's a full platoon here, along with an unengaged BMP platoon. They just took an absurd amount of casualties earlier on. So these guys are untouched. This is a position that was entirely bypassed. Excellent. I'm totally fine with bypassing them. That's a full squad that somehow avoided being driven over and killed. They dismounted from these guys. There you go. Full squad there. Chrysanthema, T90, Chrysanthema, tank, tank, tank. These don't have APS. These aren't the APS variants. No, it looks like the Russians didn't have any APS here. Just gave up when they had taken enough losses that they reckon they couldn't continue the fight. I must have killed whoever their air controller was who was calling in the aircraft. Or sorry, must have killed the FOs calling in the artillery. Because I took a number of casualties from artillery. Unless they weren't all dead. It's possible it was all this dude. Or sorry, this dude over here. And then none of the rest of them. I only took 4 fatalities from the artillery and the rest were just wounded. It's possible. There are a couple of positions here though that we drove over. Or we killed a bunch of dudes. 2 marksmen. Yeah, interesting. How did my artillery do? Oh, look at you. 31 enemy casualties. That's 2 T90s. Let me see if I put a better grass. 2 T90s. 1 Tiger. Multi-purpose. 5 BMP 3M Stora infantry fighting vehicles. 9K35 Strela 10 M3 self-propelled anti-aircraft. That's a missile. An MTLB artillery observation vehicle. Excellent. I was right, that was an FO. That this dude here, this is an this Tiger had, which I dropped artillery on, had an FO on board. Killed the FO. This is just one of his dudes that was in his team. This is another thing which was destroyed. Nobody got out of this, but it doesn't have any casualties. It looks like, so it didn't do much damage. This is Strela. This took an artillery shell straight through here, and it looks like it then received one and possibly two, unless this is one Hellfire that came straight through here. I'm not even sure if they still have a company, a battalion commander. I don't think they have a battalion commander left anymore. I think he's dead somewhere. This is Stora. Yeah, I think their tank commander, their company commander is dead. Oh, there he is. That's the tank. Yeah, this is the tank battalion tactical group. And this guy here may or may not be the commander. Who managed? I don't know. No, this is the commander's hatch here. So this is the gunner here. He was the only one who managed to get out of the tank, and then the secondary explosion when the ammo rack went off killed him. So that's what's going on there. And they have just a few dudes that are scattered around here. Yeah. So they only have really two platoons effective. One platoon here, one platoon somewhat effective here, but entirely demobilized or demechanized, I guess. And one tank here, which is being engaged, is it? Well, someone's being engaged. Oh no, this Igla team is being engaged. He is about to get an air bursting round to the face. Ah, look at that. Death is coming from him. Poor guy. Who were my most effective killers? Probably my tanks, was it? You killed one BMP and 9 dudes. You killed a BMP and 9 dudes. You killed 3 dudes and a T90. You killed a T90. You killed a T90. Yeah. You killed a T90 and 3 dudes. You killed 3 enemies and 2 T90s. You killed a BMP and a Chrysanthema. You killed nobody. That's crew. You killed a BMP. No, sorry, T90 and a Chrysanthema. You killed 2 T90s, BMP and a T90, 2 T90s, 1 T90. There are all these dudes here still. You killed 1 T90 and 3 bad dudes. I already went through your kills. You killed a T90 with your javelin. You killed a T90. Nothing. 2 T90s. Nothing. 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 Oh, you got a number of kills. 3 T90s, a BMP3 Stora, Chrysanthema, and an MTLB. Good job. You did nothing. Did nothing. What did you shoot down? You shot down an Mi-24P N Hind F attack helicopter. Good job. So, yeah, Storm Commander, you were wondering yesterday, I think, which um, attack helos are launching the air launching missiles that are firing air launched missiles, which consistently nose into the ground, and it's the Mi-24PN Hind F at least, but it's the whatever ATGM it carries. That's the one that isn't tracking, and as such causes 0 damage. All right, what'd you kill? Nothing. 2 dudes, nothing. 1 dude, nothing. Okay. Boom and boom. Did nothing either. And you did nothing. Nothing, nothing. 1 enemy casualty, 2 enemy casualties, nothing. 3 dudes, nothing. 2 dudes, BMP. Okay. that was fine. Okay. I'm pretty happy with how that went. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been better. Could have been a lot worse. Okay. So that was my first time playing through this scenario. I started it once before, like a long time ago. But yeah, now it's done. I know what it is. I can do it better next time. Wouldn't be sticking around there for as long as I did. I just kept moving, kept pushing. I would have pushed everything up here, I think, if I was to play it again. Just not like maybe hold out a little bit just to zerg some stuff, but keep the dudes mounted and then just start pushing. My mistake was dismounting the guys here and not just pushing. Um, but there it is. All right. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Um, and sure, I'll see you whenever I'm playing again. I I might even do it tomorrow, but we'll see. I don't even know if I'll play this game or if I'll play something else. And then on Sunday night, it's Arma 3 with Folk ARPS. So, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And good night.